GPR is a non-intrusive method of detecting subsurface objects. It uses radio waves to create an image of the subsurface, which in turn is used to determine the underground landscape of a target area. It is used when intrusive methods, such as excavation, are not viable to give an initial overview of what lies beneath the surface. Its key applications are in utility detection, in archaeological situations and other construction-related scenarios. It's a key method in compliance with the UK industry standard PAS 128 specification, alongside electromagnetic location as a minimum. GPR works using a single or multi-channel antenna to send radio pulses downwards into the ground, then receives a return signal. Depending on the composition of the medium, the transmitted waves travel at different speeds, and when they interact with an object, they'll be reflected, depending on what that object is. The receiving element of the antenna will then pick up this reflection, and then the software will in turn this into a usable image. The surveyor will then analyse this data and plot the results in an agreed format. Ground penetrating radar, or GPR, is used when the location of underground features on a particular site or area is a key requirement of a particular project. This is usually when ground is to be broken, particularly in construction projects, for example. On any project where there an understanding of the subsurface landscape, be it utilities or other substructure is required, the deployment of GPR should be considered. However, the use of GPR as a sole method of detection would never be recommended by an industry professional. Ground radar is very much a passive method. It doesn't definitively identify a particular service as such, rather it confirms the presence of a feature. The skill in determining what that feature might be is then down to the surveyor analysing the data, and it's not always possible unless there is supporting evidence either locally, on site, or in record form. In some cases, the best result you can achieve is actually determining there is something in that particular location and advising that more intrusive techniques might be employed to resolve whether its presence impacts any design or groundworks. Ground conditions also limit effectiveness. So dry, light, sandy soils, for example, make excellent media for ground radar scanning, whereas results will be less comprehensive in heavy saturated soils, made ground or through reinforcement. Unlike electromagnetic location, EML, which struggles with non-conductive materials, GPR has the ability to locate both metallic and plastic utilities, fibre optics, drainage voids, and with more accurate depth readings. That makes it an essential tool alongside EML for safe excavations and precise site planning. Laser Surveys carries out utility detection surveys using a combination of EML and ground radar UK-wide and can produce surveys tailored to your site's conditions, individual project requirements and working to your required specifications to provide a suitable and comprehensive survey output. Need to know what lies beneath your site before you dig or develop? At Laser Surveys, we are proud to boast an experienced team of surveyors, forward to providing you with an accurate utilities and GPR survey. Contact us today for your free utility survey quote, including GPR provision and dig with total confidence.